have to purchase them.
As you say, many travellers along this road do not like travelling with a lot of money. I am one of those. Would you be willing to take 2 gold for these 3 items?
I'll do 2.5. And I'll be happy with 2.5.
I kind of look like I'm really thinking about it. And in the interest of a good business relationship, I will accept. I'll take 2.5 then. I'll agree to 2.5. Would you take 2 and some of these spices?
Ah, yes, spices.
Would I know the value of these spices, David, at all? Like, would I know?
They're not that valuable. I mean, they are rare, but I mean, they're spices, and I mean, you can find them.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
He says, "I'll tell you what. You give me 2 and the spices, and we'll call it good faith, and then we'll continue to do business."
That is very fair to both parties. I accept.
All right. So you wanted the necklace and the ring.
The necklace, the ring, and the cloak.
Okay.
And obviously, like, at the first opportunity when we kind of camp for the evening, I'm going to do the magic checks on stuff, and
Yeah,
anything
sure, no
needs
problem.
magic checking, I'll magic check.
Yeah, you'll need to do that probably with everything anyway. So.
Of course, yeah.
Alright.
So, 2 gold on the spices I'll take off, and I'll add... If there's any particular names for these items, you can let me know between sessions. I'm just going to put them down as necklace, ring, and spider silk cloak.
That sounds good to me. All right, you guys want to do anything else, or are you pretty much done here? Or?
No, I'm good.
I'm good.
All right. You know, he tells you that he'll probably see you in several months' time if you're back at the farm, and he looks forward to possibly having a business partnership with you. And
David, out again. I bet that took longer than you thought it was going to do.
Oh, yeah, but I like that stuff because I totally forgot that. I forgot that Elephant had the bottle of wine, and speaking out of character, and I'm thinking, wow, man, maybe we could actually kind of kick this, kick the Foldar farm up a little bit. So yeah, it's actually really cool. I like the way it worked out,
Yeah, it worked out well.
I like it. All right, so we'll say that this is basically towards the halfway through the second day. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you what. I guess I could. Oh, I don't have the cards made for you guys for the handouts, but because a lot of the stuff was actually impromptu, which actually I enjoyed doing. So.
Oh, and David, I give the spider silk cloak to Elephant.
Oh, okay. That's cool. All right.
So I think it would definitely suit Elephant better.
Okay. Let's go ahead and take a couple-minute break for a bio and drink if you guys don't mind. And we'll do that and come back. And
I don't mind at all.
Yeah, because I need a drink. I need a beverage, so I'll be right back.
Yeah, your Mountain Dew Plus is wearing off.
Just a little bit, Vay. Just a little bit. Actually, a lot. So. But it is getting late, and I'm not going to have any more of the extra added, juice. Yeah, exactly. No added boost in this. So, all right, take a 5-minute break, and I'll be right back, guys.
All right.
Cool.
I wonder what.
Hey guys, thank you guys for watching. We're gonna take just a quick break, real quick, y'all. The party really they're almost level 5 now, and they really have. I've been really, I don't want to say stingy, but I've actually kind of been pretty stingy with the Dragon Age game, which this is more of a slower paced game. So this is not, just massive amounts of combat. It's just not the way my games are. I mean, I enjoy this kind of role play and stuff. So I know the voices are corny, but I enjoy doing it. So I just wanted to give the group an opportunity to actually pick up some magic. Give them a sense of progression on their character, which is good. I mean, they paid for it. I mean, they dished out a lot of money, and now they've built up an actual sort of like a rapport with a merchant, a traveling merchant. So I mean, it could work out pretty good for them because they do have the full door farm. So they're definitely gonna have some revenue generation from that. I'm in the process of writing a chart, and I'm going to let them roll to see how good of a crop they've had, how many mishaps that they've actually had in the distillery, and a total count for product. So I think that's a pretty cool. Sure, it's a little bit more micromanaging, but I think it gives the players a little bit more. I guess it gives them a little bit more sense of ownership to something in a game. So, Kadojo, all of my dwarves do sound alike, and I will agree with you 100% on that, Kadojo. Every one of my dwarves, no matter if it's Dragon Age or 4th edition, 5th edition, classic, whatever, all my dwarves sound the same. I'm not a linguistic kind of guy, so I think you'll notice a lot of them start sounding Spanish after a little while as well. So, but hey, at least I try. I mean, it's not the best, but it's not, definitely not the best, but it's not the worst, I'm sure. So, yeah, but they definitely have some Spanish in there as well towards the end. So, but yeah, they got some pretty good, especially the bow. The bow was really expensive, but the bow was probably the nice. So actually, the staff was really kick-ass, and the sword. All of those items are really, really nice, and they're actually out of the Player Handbook 2 of Dragon Age. So gives them some magic, gives them some bonuses stuff. So because they're going to be level 6 pretty soon, and they're going to get to choose their first specialization. So it's going to cost them actually to train. And it's a long process learning your specialization. I mean, I'm not going to make them do this massive heroic quest or anything like that to become whatever type of specialization for their class, but it's not just going to be ding level 6. Okay, I get all this new shit. Well, no, it's not going to work like that. They're going to have to find the 2 mages. They're probably going to have to go back to the tower. So they're going to have to go back to the Circle Tower on Lake Calenad. Now the warrior, he'll probably be able to get training probably in Ostagar, and I don't know about Elephane. She's pretty. I don't know. I will think of something for Elephane, but I've already thought about, I'm just going to ship them off all in one game, and we're going to do their training in one game, and sort of, I'm just going to write like a story for them, for all of their training, but it's going to cost them. I mean, they're going to have to they're going to have to pay the master to train them. But then again, once they become higher level and they become journeymen and they become experts at their trades, then I'm going to introduce NPCs to them to give them the opportunity to actually make a little bit of coin training other up-and-coming adventurers. So I kind of want to do that back. It's sort of like the way I do rogues in my D&D games, especially my D&D games. I will send informants to try to give them clues about the adventure. And I will make the players pay for the information, and my God, my D&D Next group, they paid 500 gold for information when they were like level. I think Scandroid paid, he paid 500 when he was like level 3. So basically, or 4, he paid every bit of money he had almost to get information. Well, the party basically botched it for him. So he's missing a lot of gold now because of that. But later on down the line, you know, I'm going to have a PC come up to him and you know, do a little bit of RP and look for some information as well. So, and then he can make a little bit of money on the side. So, I mean, it's gonna be it's like a door. It's gonna swing both ways. Like, they're gonna have an opportunity to make some money just out of the blue, and they're gonna have to spend some. So I think it's only fair. So, but I'm all about informants and, you know, and trying to, you know, divulge information, sell information, gather information, because, you know, if you think about rogues, I mean, they're networks of slyness, and, you know, I mean, they've got thieves' cant going. And well, thieves' cants, of course, they're sort of like a sign language, but I mean, yeah, they'll be able to. I just like doing stuff like that. But all right, guys, well, I'm gonna go AFK real quick for like 2 minutes and grab a drink. And actually, I don't drink very much, but I've had a bottle of vodka for about, oh my god, I've had this bottle of vodka for years, and I'm talking probably almost 10 years. And I actually had about 3 or 4 glasses of Mountain Dew with some vodka in it. Really good. So usually I don't drink, but towards the beginning of the game, I was really kind of tipsy, but now it's kind of wore off, so, which is a good thing. So, but anyways, I'm gonna go grab something to drink, and I'll be right back. And we're gonna get going because we've got a little bit. We've actually got a lot to do still. So be right back. Thanks for watching. Don't go anywhere. Peace. Be right back. Alright, guys, I'm back. Man. Got to get on this. We got quite a bit to do still, so. Alright! I'm going back up. So, thanks, guys, for hanging out. We'll do the giveaways about midnight or so. So. And this is the last time I'll be actually drawing everything else from here on out after tonight. All of the giveaways will be a point buy system. So with the new experience points that you guys are going to be accruing while watching the streams, which is going to be a really cool system.
Channel switched.
Alright guys, sorry about that, I'm back.
Hello.
Hey.
Ye old bladder was exploding. Tonight's show was brought to you by Mountain Dew.
Pathways from them. How far approximately are we away from the camp on the map that Sister Ada gave us approximately?
Oh, from the actual the Dalish camp?
No,
Or Southreach.
In Rustwald Valley, the new band's camp that Sister Ada marked on the map for us.
By the end of the third day, you're able to get about right here.
Alright.
Looks like you still got about almost a full day's travel still. So you have an uneventful evening. We'll just fast forward it. You have an uneventful evening. What kind of? Give me one more roll for your dinner check there, Mr. Canary.
David, that evening, I am going to do my magic mumbo jumbo on all of the items that we collected. And if you want to tell us between sessions what they do, that's fine.
No, actually, I'll tell you right now. But you don't have to. You guys don't have to write this down on your sheet. So. The only thing that you'll need to write down on your sheet is like the bonuses and stuff, because
Of course, yeah.
you know, if like for the weapons and stuff. All right, first thing, you perform all your meditation, your your checks and everything, and the necklace is the Handmaiden's necklace, and what this is a beautiful necklace of amethyst stones that was given to the handmaiden of the Orlesian noble by a lovesick mage. She showed up her mistress at a gala ball and was found poisoned the following morning. The wearer of the handmaiden's necklace receives a +1 bonus on communication, persuasion, and seduction test. Pretty cool necklace. So your that necklace does +1 persuasion and seduction.
Plus we're in graciousness.
Yeah, that's perfect for Belle. Alright, item number 2, Ring of Shielding. An apostate mage created this iron ring set with a chip from a dragon scale. The wearer can perform the Mana Shield spell stunt for 2 stunt points instead of the normal 3. Only mages can make use of the Ring of Shielding. Pretty cool ring as well. I mean, it's not, +10 this, plus... that's what I like about these items.
That's absolutely fine.
The cloak is the Spider Silk Cloak. Said to have been created by the witches of the Korkari Wilds, this cloak is made of the finely woven webbing of a giant spider enchanted with primal magic. The wearer gains a +2 bonus to Dexterity Stealth test, and is immune to the web power of giant spiders. I knew you'd like that.
And I gave that to Elephane.
Where was that cloak about 7 games ago, huh?
I heard that.
Tell me about it.
Alright, and now the 2 important items. Impotent items. The Antivan Longbow of Fidelity. This whitewood longbow is decorated in style common in Antiva and is easy to mistake for one of the many masterwork and superior, but non-magical. Bows craft in that land. So this is magical though. Let's see. It says it's just basically lore about it. Alright, so now this bow gives a +2 frickin' bonus to attack. And no bonus to damage. And the range is now 33 to 78. That's yards. 33 yards, 78 yards for long range. So it's a +2 to hit bow. And it's the Antivan Longbow of Fidelity. It's like almost one of the best items that I've seen in Dragon Age. So actually this staff is pretty freaking sweet too. So the blackened heartwood staff. This is a wooden iron quarterstaff, which was once made of mahogany heartwood, but no more. The corrupting presence of darkspawn during one of the blights has twisted and tainted it, so it's no longer possible to tell where the wood ends and where the metal begins. So that's pretty cool. All right, so when you're using this, Vey, you get a +2 bonus to your spell power when you're casting entropy spells. So it's +2.
Nice.
Yeah, +2 bonus to spell power when casting entropy spells. And I think that's it, isn't it? Or
The
no, the
longsword.
longsword.
No, it's the sword, yeah.
Yep, longsword. When the Canary picks it up, it turns to dust.
Oh, that's what I thought it was. That's what I wanted to happen.
1 second, I gotta find it, man.
You said something about silver. I was thinking silver probably had something to do with silver in it.
Blades of House Aeducan. Aeducan, 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 Aeducan,
No
whatever it
clue.
is.
A Dukin.
Aduki. Basically, these are the long swords that were collected of ancient blades that have been carried by the warrior caste dwarves who have been allied with or sponsored by House Aeducan since the time of the First Blight. This silverite blade is an ancestral heirloom handed down over generations. Folded with lyrium, they are extremely durable and especially resistant to the corrupting nature of darkspawn. You get a +1 magical attack bonus to hit, and the sword is indestructible by normal means.
So it cannot be broken.
Cannot be broken by normal means.
I
No.
don't know, he's a canary. He'll find a way.
Shove it in the wood chipper or something.
Yeah, don't tempt him to try finding a way.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna take it to Plymouth and ask if she can destroy it.
Should probably turn into a dragon and do
Put
it.
it in the old wood chipper. Oh, I think that's it, y'all. Yeah, the
Yeah,
bow and
it's still the same
staff.
for a longbow, right?
Yes.
1d6 + 3.
Yeah, it doesn't show any kind of changes damage wise, but
Okay.
you do get a +2 to attack, and it is a you only got to have a minimum strength of -1, but you're well above that. So, is the short range 33 and is the long range any different?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
yeah.
is short
It's a
range
big
is
boost long.
It's
33
like 99
yards.
and 230
99
something.
feet, and for long it's 234 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That's insane.
I can't even make a freaking map that big. So I
I know.
mean,
Sharpshooter confirmed.
well, I can actually if I
He's
scaled
shooting
the.
3 maps over.
Yeah, there you go. And Vey's gonna start casting a shitload of entropy spells now. So
So
Yeah,
what's the
that's all dark magic, blood magic spells.
Yeah. Well,
Entropy is.
Oh,
you may
mana
be able to
drain,
find
life drain,
something.
that kind of stuff.
You may be able to find something down the line as well. So
what's
Yeah,
the
I might
plus
be able to
Trade
trade it or something. Yeah.
with the plus one magical attack? Is that like to hit or like damage?
I should ask them, Dennis. I should ask that. All right. So you guys are done. You guys are working your way towards Roswald Valley. All right. So basically, this is what happens. You guys have your... God, this fucking chair is really starting to get on my nerves, and there's no amount of WD-40 or axle grease that can make this thing stop squealing, so... Yeah. You guys have camp?
Protest.
Yeah. Have camp dinner. Your roll was horrible, Alexander. So you basically...
I caught some fish.
You didn't even catch fish, bud. That 7 roll, you didn't get
You
nothing.
could not have shot fish in a barrel with that roll.
You got absolutely... The 9 was... The 9 got you a freaking rabbit, dude.
This literally maybe catches you a couple of crickets. That's a good day.
It lets you doctor up the rations a little bit to make them bearable. So you have camp. You find out all this information about your items, and I will actually, I'll put those on your sheet during this week. And also, I just want to let you guys know that after tonight, you guys are going to be level 5 as well. So you guys will
We'll
have
level up before we finish then.
Yeah, you guys-
Before we...
Yeah, you guys are going to have a
Multiply.
little bit of work on your character. I mean,
Mhm.
it'll take you, 5 minutes to do it, but yeah, just make sure you get that done, and we'll get your hit points and stuff rolled like that before next week. Or actually, we could probably just do it after the game, so I know I would actually probably prefer to do that. So, alright, so you guys you wake back up, you have more rations, you get everything cleaned up. Smokey the Bear says, only you can prevent forest fires. You put your fire out.
These 3 days, we've literally used 1 day's worth of rations, correct?
Because I've been
Yes,
catching
correct.
rabbits
Yeah,
and
cool.
random shit.
Yep. Yep, so you've actually
It's
all...
just my micromanager stuff.
Yeah, no, that's alright. Deduct 1 day. And you guys are off.
David,
And, yes?
before we go on, was it 1 plus magic attack like to hit or to damage?
It's to hit.
Okay.
It's magic, and well, the sword's magical. It's +1 to hit, so
Okay, I was just making sure.
not to damage, just to hit. So it's +1 more, so it just makes the target that much easier to hit. Really, in all honesty.
I have a +3 to hit if I use that sword.
Hmm.
And very quickly, this necklace and this ring, are they auto, or do I need to
No, they're passive.
command word them or something, or do they just auto do those things?
No, they're passive, man. Yeah, they're definitely
Cool.
passive. Yeah.
I just wanted to double check, that was all.
Ah, no problem. Yeah, you're able to just if as long as you have them on, and I'll probably do something with the character sheet probably this week. I kind of want to add under armor. I'm probably going to add some other things like some different slots like neck and feet and
Yeah.
back
It
and a
makes
couple
sense,
ring
that,
slots. I'm definitely going to do because I'm going to